Hey, I thought I'd shoot a video on this. So, got a Champion. It's a 202 DC dual console trailer, and these are the side panels. And they go between the wheel well and the boat. So this one rotted off. The other one was gone when I got the boat. And then this one went to Old Hickory Lake, and it came up out of the water from the force of it. It was kind of a deep ramp, and it just basically, it was rotten, and it anyway, so I need to replace them. Alright, so what I did, so I went to Lowe's. Went to Lowe's, picked up some pressure treated plywood, got a sheet of it. I cut out, I measured, and then, which was 61 inches, and then I laid them in, and I traced the outline with a Sharpie on the back. Labeled these. This is, I painted it, just some black paint, spray paint. Then I labeled it, so this is left, and this is left from the rear end, so that goes on the left over there, and this one goes to the right. Got some outdoor carpet, and so then what I need to do is then lay this in and trace this out with a Sharpie again. I'll lay it over, staple it, and then it uses screws to go on the trailer. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to take the wheels off. So I'll do one side at a time. I'll lay this in once I've got it stapled and set up. I'm going to put glue on the back wherever the carpet is so it stays. So just got some indoor outdoor carpet adhesive. So I used it on that boat. It's pretty good. It's probably not as good as the 3M product, but this will work. So it'll set up, and then maybe tomorrow I'll take each side of the wheels off, and I'll have to jack it up, take the wheels off, and then get in there. And I probably will have to do something with some of these where they're connected. I'll get in here if I can. Some of those in there, the way they are, they probably need to be back. I'll just hammer them back, be careful, maybe even put a piece of wood on the back of them. I don't want one to break. So anyway, it's kind of a little project. 80 bucks cost me for the materials. Actually, it's a lot less than that. It was like, because I bought a couple other things. It was probably around $50. Yeah, probably 50 bucks for the materials, or less. Slightly less, I guess. One linear foot, which he gave me a few extra inches. I didn't need it, but he gave them to me, and so it comes to 12-foot lengths, so it's great. So 1 foot of that was, I think it was 58 cents. So I mean, what, $3 or $4 for carpet? Wasn't much, whatever that comes out to. Anyway, can't put the boat on if I don't have the rails, and I'm a little nervous. I don't want to, mess it up or whatever if I have a weird ramp. So anyway, just want to show that real quick. And okay, I got a carpet knife, basically scored with a marker all the way around, and the same thing over there, just 2 inches, kind of scored around. Doesn't look great, but you'll never see it. And I'm just gonna cut this out. So then I'll go like that. So first things first, apply some adhesive. See, it gets tacky quick. Yeah, I got a crown stapler, and I'm gonna just staple it up. Okay, I got them both all stapled up, and I've got some different things sitting on it just to mat it down. Basically, you know, you put the adhesive on and put it on this, you know, on the sides, and cutting the ends is pretty easy, and then trim them out with a pair of scissors. Don't do what I did. I shot longer staples at the end. I ran out of staples. I just grabbed some, and then now I'm gonna have to go back and repair that one because I shot the staples through. You can see where I shot them through, unfortunately. So, but yeah, the ends look good. Some of the fraying right now, I'll just go with a scissor over it. I'm gonna check my work. Just gonna let this set up for today. Then I'll go through and I'll feel it, make sure I don't have any staples sticking out, anything like that. So yeah, this one, unfortunately, I have to get a pair of dikes, and I hammered back all of them I could, but still, you can see them, so it looks not good. So I'm gonna go in and prime up and clip them off and restaple it, but you get the idea. Anyway, just wasn't thinking. But when I get done, it'll look good. You won't see that stuff, and you'll fit. You know, you'll be able to run your hand over it, and you know, it'll be fine. So I inadvertently grabbed the wrong staples, and I put long staples in. So I put these, and it went through. So I spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours, pulling staples. So I got all the staples on. It's nice and smooth, and I got the right staples in my gun. So I just need to go in and hit some places. Find my scissors. I'll just go through and trim it up. Okay, got the bumpers installed. So my new bumper on there. Yeah, it's an older trailer. This one screwed me. So, retrospect, probably should have drilled the holes, and then where the holes were, I should have notched them, the carpet, and then I would have had this. Been a while, I guess. Anyway, but I'm gonna get ready to. I'll just redo them again, I guess. But this one turned out that way, and then this one turned out pretty good. The only place it had was right here, because after I did the first one, I kind of got a little smart about it. Smarter, I suppose. But yeah, next time I ever do this again, drill the hole, put the place, your boards in place, drill the holes, and then you know where the holes are, and when you lay the carpet out, you'll notch the holes, and then you won't have this problem. So probably all the upholstery guys will laugh at me. Oh well, live and learn. Learn by my mistakes.
Are you